MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Jose Urquidy will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And now pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1 the count. First pitch, 7:05.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And it's fouled away. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Urquidy is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressively.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles, doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Fouled away. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Margot stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Up next for the Rays, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Standing in now, Brendan Lau, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is it. The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Joey Wendell would be next. There's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer so far in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit.
The designated hitter.
Fouled off.
Ji-Man Choi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's it out.
4 runs here in this half inning. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, this offense certainly came to swing. I personally, I don't know how the pitcher regroups from a start like this.
Zero, this is one of those nightmare innings, right? You give up a grand slam, you try to compose yourself, gather your thoughts, and make sure you throw strike one to the next guy. Then he follows that up with a bullet base hit. So right now, he is looking for the exit. It's not going to be a very long game for this guy. As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But one more look here at the big blow for the Rays. A grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Brent Honeywell will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second is Altuve. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Runners on first with one down. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Three-two pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Two out with a man at first.
Ball,
2-1.
down.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Too low, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in, Alcs Bregman. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. 2 out, bases loaded. Two balls and a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
So striding in, Jason Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
1-1 to Jason Castro. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Hard hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Zunino has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Manuel Margot. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. In now, Yandy Diaz will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Strong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Nope.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2021 American and National League Championship Series games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Blue Vein 2021.
Fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Now pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 3.
Into the box, Miles Straw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Here's Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez.
The 2021 National League Championship Series Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Seed 4 Los Angeles Dodgers, Seed 2 Milwaukee Brewer.
Here comes the 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 8.
So digging in now, Brandon Lau, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line to the right side. Tucker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Nope.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Joey Wendell would be next. Lifted the other way to left center. Brenton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Now in the box, Kyle Tucker. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Tucker is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 one more time. He's taken but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Rays 4 and the Astros 2. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with 1 swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
No balls and a strike to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, G-Man Choi.
Digging in, G-Man Choi. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. And this one runs up high, ball one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Michael Brosseau.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brosseau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Four runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. To 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Michael Wacha, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Michael Wacha.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Margot is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Miles Straw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Waka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. Down. Oh, that's off the plate.
Two runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Christian Javier, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Christian Javier.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Now here's the pitch. Yandy Diaz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Randy.
Ready now, Randy Arozarena. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. At the knees, strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
(4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Rays held in check here as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Popped him up. Lau waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. One out, nobody on. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. His career line against Waka, he's 1 for 3. Waka's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His first homer here in the series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, the Rays 4 and the Astros 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 5-3.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1-1. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Joey Wendell will be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Sliced hard on the ground. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Joey Wendell will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. As a look, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Two-0 count, the pitch.
No,
A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. None out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Now a chopper to 2nd. This will be a tough turn. Altuve has it. And the throw to 1st is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Michael Brasso.
Into the box now, Michael Brasso. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off his slider that time. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Rays lead it 6-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Peter Fairbanks is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For Tampa Bay, number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Jose Altuve will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone.
Altuve.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there it's short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Now batting, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Miles Straw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Two and 1, here it is. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Second and third, 2 away. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting,
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Astros leave him loaded. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot.
the center fielder, number 13, Manuel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Pedro Baez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Pedro. Yeah.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready with the 0-1. No one out with a runner at second.
Nope.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Baez, a former Dodger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in, Randy Arozarena, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Tucker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And they're going to get him at the plate. And this is certainly not for one of those instructional videos, but it is a double play. Brandon Lau will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Set. Here it comes.
Oh, count 1-0.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. One left for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Jeffrey Springs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Alvarez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jordan Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses with it. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Astros, number 58.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows. From the stretch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2. sinker. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter, first baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, designated hitter, G-Man 4.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ji-Man Choi. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping in, Michael Brasso. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1.
But down 1-1.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rays strand a pair. They still lead it 6-3. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Ready once again, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debra, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Margot is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, inside.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Ready for another chance? Miles Straw. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ryan Stanek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena as he rips it on the ground to second. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The count now at 2-2. second and third here, one man out. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are two gone in the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Joey Wendell digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Ready with the 1-0.
That's in. Ball two.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, two down. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Boston Pruitt takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
Ji-Man Choi will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. 1 run scores. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 9 and the Astros 3. Ryan Thompson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Nine to 3, the final tally here in this one. The Rays jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Michael Wacha is credited with the win. Jose Urquidy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
The 2021 American League Championship Series Game 1 Seed 1 Tampa Bay Rays 9 Seed 2 Houston Astros 3 Final. The Tampa Bay Rays led Series 1-0 in the 2021 American League Championship Series Season 5.